Hello, welcome to our 7th unit. You are well on your way to becoming a master public speaker. Stay the course. This unit is an advanced study of our outline process. Probably, even in this course, you've already made an outline. But here's some more information on the different kinds of outlines and how you can organize them. The first kind of outline we're going to talk about is a working outline. A working outline gives you the space to organize your research, to type out all of your thoughts, to type out quotes as you come up with them. You make sure that you're building your introduction, your body, and your conclusion in the working outline. And you finish your intro with a preview of the main points. In the conclusion, you have both a summary of your main points, and then you end with a clincher. So the intro and conclusion are bookends to each other. The intro begins with an attention getter and ends with previewing the main points. Your rhetorical purpose should be clearly stated in that intro as well. Your conclusion may restate the rhetorical purpose. It's going to review your main points, and it's going to end with a clincher. So with the bookends, you should begin and end with something really catchy. Subordination is a concept that helps our speech to flow and to make sense. We have 3 main points, perhaps, in the body of our speech. Each one of those main points is going to have supporting details, research, subpoints. Those subpoints should very clearly expound upon the main point in each paragraph. Basically, we don't want, just random rabbit trail points. Subordination, everything should follow the concept before it. All of our research, if we find research and it's great research, but it doesn't support any one of our 3 main points that we've come up with, it's possible that we won't use that research in that speech. It's always good to learn. We just want to make sure that in our speech we're using subordination. And we can use a system to show that we're using subordination using Roman numerals to indicate main points. Capital letters can indicate your subpoints. And then if you have subpoints, you can use either regular numbers, lowercase letters, depending on your preference. Again, in Blackboard, there is a model of an outline that you can use if you want to model yours after that. You can also search online and find different speech outlines, speaking outlines, working outlines. Right now we're in working outlines still. Now, your citation information and your word-for-word quotes should all be typed out very specifically in your working outline. The outline does help you to make sure that your thoughts are following in a logical progression. Make sure that they're going in order. If your thoughts are not going in order, which we tend to do if we're speaking just off the cuff, it's harder for your audience to follow, and it's harder for you to remember. The last element in your working outline is a typed works cited, and that is required for this class. Make sure you copy and paste those college sources from austincc.edu, the library. Now, we talked about a working outline, a speaking outline. A speaking outline is what you're actually going to be holding when you're speaking. It's reduced down from that working outline. You might wonder, why is it reduced down? Well, because you want to have lots of eye contact. You don't want to be glued to sentences where you're wading through and trying to find that detail that's going to jog your memory. You want to use a large font, again, to facilitate your eye contact. Again, it's the gift of the audience. It should be maybe 1 page at most, unless you can put it in a binder to hold it. You don't want to be shuffling through a whole stack of papers while you're speaking. It's not professional. It won't be pleasant for you or for the audience. Now, a speaking outline allows you to speak extemporaneously, essentially. So it allows you to remember what you've rehearsed, which is the advantage of memorized speech. And it also allows you to look up and interact with the audience without totally losing your train of thought, because you have kind of the crutch, if you will, that speaking outline in front of you. Really, a speaking outline is not a crutch if it's used correctly. More so, it shows that you've put in that preparation to build that outline. And you can include delivery reminders in this, such as slow down, look up, and key point. And this will help you to remember what you rehearsed, how you would actually like to deliver your speech.